How's it going, chicks and mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we are back with a Let's Talk. It's been so long. Oh, I can't get this reflective look out my eyes. But hey, I've been working on that six-pack. I felt a little two-pack coming, I think that was 2 days ago. But then yesterday I ruined it with a whole pack of chocolate. Aren't I good with diets? Okay, so I wanted to introduce you to someone else that was on the Vanrik Islands chat room. I've been chatting them a bit lately, but there was one who was also a writer, and I thought, oh my gosh, he's a writer? I'm a writer! So we're going to link into them. The name is Directionally Challenged. I believe they do vlogs and gaming just like me. Not sure if they do reaction videos as well, but then we shall see, shan't we? So here we are, Directionally Challenged. And Directionally Challenged is travelling in space! Oh, look, why is there a car driving in the middle of space? What does that drive on? Why, they did call this Directionally Challenged. Why have they named Twitter with AH not ER? Oh god. And their video. Q&A. Dick measuring feels and JRPGs. I bet everyone wants me to watch that video. But I did notice a few cool things. One cool thing is they like One Piece. I friggin' love One Piece. I'm actually on episode 381 at the moment, just after, I think it's called Sleeping Hollow. It's the one where all the zombies are at. And then there's that huge, onion guy. I'd just gone after that, but I kind of stopped until the series, completely done. And I'll be able to just binge watch it. But the video I wanted to look at was the best horror movie pitch ever. Because, as a writer, I will be able to judge how legit this video is. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh, this is nice. This jam. Directionally Challenged. Yes, you are.
Hey everybody, it's me, Directionally.
Hey friend.
How you guys doing?
Fabulous.
I'm back with a new World's Greatest Movie Pitch. Part 2, motherfuckers.
Oh.
Can you handle
Okay,
it?
I feel like I missed out.
See, last time we had a movie about robots and kaiju and shit.
Sounds like a good story.
That doesn't get everyone into the seats.
What do you mean it doesn't get everyone in the seats? It's got killer robots in it. It could be like killer benders. Or killer iRobots. Or, well, I suppose Terminator is a killer robot anyway, but, killer Terminators.
Sometimes, during Halloween time, you need a little bit of a horror movie, don't you? So I've got the greatest horror movie ever.
I love how it's the best horror movie ever. It's going to be so good. It's going to be Steven Spielberg. It's going to defeat Martin Scorsese. I don't know how to say his name. I love how he presents it too. It's the best horror movie ever. So, oh my god, I'm into this. I wonder what the plot's gonna be.
This horror movie, what we need to do is we need to pick our characters, okay?
Okay.
And if you're gonna pick this horror movie, we're gonna make likable characters.
That sounds like a good idea.
I don't care about their names. Alright, this is a pitch to Hollywood. Again.
You want to make likable characters, but you don't care about their names. I get what he means here. But the fact you don't care about their names, that doesn't sound very nice.
You can buy it for $100 if you like it, okay?
I'm sorry, how much? Is he saying he's going to sell the movie, on DVD or whatever, if people use DVD still, for $100?
This is a pitch to Hollywood. Again, you can buy it for $100 if you like it, okay?
Oh, is it like buying the rights for the film? Okay, I can't really judge that, but I thought that'd be like the DVD, whatever.
So, we're gonna have 5 characters, because that just seems
Okay.
like a good number for characters.
Uh-huh.
They need to be likable. Alright?
Okay. But we can't care about their names. Fuck their names. Okay, go on, go with this.
A fucking job where they work at an animal shelter. Okay? So, animal
Okay.
shelter, pharmacy.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so because pharmacy, you think, oh, that person's smart and intelligent. Good, I want that person to survive. They're doing something that helps people because they help them with their medications and stuff, and that is very...
Yes, but fuck their names.
We have smart people in our movie. I know what you're thinking, but Directionally Challenged. If they're intelligent and they're smart, we have a problem. And you're gonna say, that problem is, how do they get into this situation in the first place? Huh?
What was that? I'm sorry. I keep imagining like I'm some kind of like Hollywood like director or some shit. Like I fucking like get these offers all the time, and I love how he presents it. At the same time, it makes me cringe. It's really cute and creepy at the same time.
They got cell phones. They could just call. I'm like, yeah, they could just call. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna be smart about it. Alright? They could call. Easy. So they do. Ooh.
What the hell was that? Directionally challenged. Did you just use some kind of magic? Let's see that magic trick again. The thing is, if it is magic, I don't know what he's doing. Is he like summoning the demon that's going to be in his horror story? Oh, Directionally challenged. Your channel is going down a dark path. Oh, I wonder if I can watch any more. This thrilling story he's like making for us. This thrilling pitch.
So, they start going to the cabin after they've give it like a 10-minute introduction, get them to, you know, like, oh, how's your medical practice going? And they'll be like, oh, you know, it's going alright. I hear you're working with puppies now. It's like, oh yeah, I decided to go into this field. And you just do stuff like that, you know, simple, easy explanation that gets it done and out of the way. So they're a little more freaked out. Door closes in the house. They go to investigate. What's going on? They don't know. Yeah, that's right. So they start, you know, like, oh, maybe we just need sleep. Maybe we've just been up too long. Maybe we've just been partying too hard. That's when you start hitting it. Oh, they're sleeping. They hear footprints.
Sorry, I was actually really into it because the knocking idea actually wasn't bad as long as it doesn't get too typical. Like, this is me addressing the creator here. I'm not sure I haven't cut that bit out yet. But all of a sudden, hearing the footsteps, that's very fast. That must be like a ninja killer. We've got a ninja murderer on the case. There's a ninja murderer in this cabin.
What the fuck was that?
What? It was a ninja!
It doesn't stop. Now the windows start to shake.
I'm okay. He was very sassy at the start. He's not as sassy now. He actually does have a good way of presenting a pitch like this. It's just the sounds, man. It's fucking like I couldn't like do what he's doing right now. But it's like watching a film and then hearing popcorn. That's the best comparison I can think of it. Still, I'll try and ignore the sounds from now on.
Can't escape. But if you go with the police route, police never show up. Or maybe they do show up. Maybe they can call again. Maybe they...
Like a lot of horror films do anyway. Okay, so I just stopped watching Directionally Challenge's video about the best horror movie pitch. I'm not sure how much I've put in the video, but the basic story he presented was this. Basically, 5 people get together. They're really smart, and you can really get along with them because they're nice. Unfortunately, they can't have names, though. Fuck their names. They end up going to a cabin, they start partying, but then some kind of murderous figure like starts creeping them out a bit. Kids think that it's just them like staying up too long or partying too hard, so they go to sleep. And then the creepiest shit happens, and then I think they phone the police, or they don't phone the police. It's more things you can do in a horror movie that makes it scary, rather than an actual horror movie pitch. Didn't expect to get so serious like with this video. It's probably the first video I've taken seriously, but as a writer, I shall give you my thoughts. Directionally Challenged. I liked your video, and the pros are, it is a good way of showing off the things you typically see in a horror film. And that's not a bad thing, because you'll realise what makes those certain points scary is what makes a horror film good. But aside from the typical prose, there's not much that's new in it. I mean, I suppose likable characters is new, because I always notice there's like a few characters you like, and then there's always that one character you really hate because he's a dick. So if you can get all 5 characters likable, that's great, but other than that, there was a lot of generic stuff going along, and I don't know whether your video was trying to show facts off or it was trying to entertain. If you're trying to show off the facts, I think the sound effects were a bit jokey, but I'm not sure what you're going for. It's still pretty educational. I will make sure to use some of your effects when I write my next horror. But yeah, that was Directionally Challenge. Subscribe to him. He's a pretty cool guy. Technical difficulties. Right. I don't usually like making these technical difficulty stuff, but I feel like I've got to tell you a few stuff that's happened. So, this week has been pretty hard for me. It was Halloween. It's nothing like emotional. No one's died or anything. It's just I've had to do a lot of content making. I think my main Let's Plays, the single Let's Plays, they're about 20 minutes each. I know I'm Scared took about half an hour. I really want to put a lot of effort into the Halloween stuff. It's really burnt me out. And that's also the reason why the SCP Containment breached the first 4 episodes. They have a bit of a weird show to it, and some of you might have noticed some camera angles were joggling, and it wasn't really professional. The issue was I was doing too much. I know I should have thought, oh hey, maybe I should just reduce it to 1 video this week and just really try. But me being me, I just have to do 2 videos. A little more devastating for me though, I'm not sure how you guys feel about it, but Tomb Raider. I was going to create some more episodes on the Friday because I actually had some free time, but unfortunately the game started breaking. I couldn't do any load game mechanics. I tried fiddling with it, but then I couldn't even play the whole game. So I've got it working again, but I can't save anymore. So we're back to square one. I'm not going to be playing any more Tomb Raider. I'm not going to say what the Monday and Tuesday game is going to be. I will address it in, again, the Tomb Raider in the first video of the new game series coming up. I can play Tomb Raider again, it's just I can't save on it, so there's not going to be that many videos. I think if I do get back to Tomb Raider, I'll do it sometime in December. I don't think there's going to be any in November. Game of the week! So this week we have I'm Scared, where this creepy white face that was too handsome for me was chasing me around the place in the pixelated world. It was actually pretty cool and pretty creepy. The fact it also broke the fourth wall and did stuff on your computer outside the game was also pretty cool. Fingerbones, creepy ambience game where we were a guy at the end of the world, and it basically retold the story of how we killed our daughter. Very nice, very spooky too. The Bottom of the Well, storytelling game. To be fair, the look of it was pretty good. I liked the look, and I liked the story behind it, and I do definitely want to get back to it. It was a bit over-convoluted for me, but you know what? I still appreciated that game. And then there was Medusa's Labyrinth, the Greek-styled game where we were in a maze and trying to, I don't know, find Medusa, I guess. Couldn't find her in the end. We found a Minotaur reindeer, though. So, which game is Game of the Week? Well, because it's Halloween and I want to try something a little different, I'm going to try and rank these games instead of just saying, oh, this one's the winner and all the rest of you are crap. I think really I'm having troubles deciding the first and second and then the third and fourth games. I think the fourth game, though, is going to be Medusa's Labyrinth. It looked really good. The look of the graphics is pretty nice. The only thing is, you had to get into a bit before you actually find the thing to spook you. And the title, Medusa's Labyrinth, Medusa wasn't even there. There was a Minotaur for some reason. The lore was pretty good. I liked the lore, but I don't know, it just didn't click with me that well. Third is The Bottom of the Well. Again, the story was over-convoluted, but I do appreciate the look of the game was pretty good, and I do want to see more of the story. I want to see those multiple endings, and I want to try and do stuff like Dark Alice. That sounds really cool. So, yeah, Bottom of the Well's got some cool mechanics in it. I just think they need to make more decisions in the game for it to be more interesting to the person playing it. But it was still fun to watch. Now, second and first is pretty hard for me to choose, because on one hand, Fingerbones had a brilliant ambience about it, and its lore was amazing. Like, I didn't suspect that the father figure, I guess, who we were playing, would kill his daughter. I mean, I'm sure something like that was going on the lines, but I wasn't for sure about it. And then I'm Scared, who I didn't know, but I think Whiteface is in Spooky's House of Jump Scares, the Endless Mode, and Brilliant Ambience, even broke the fourth wall, like I said. I think the second game is Fingerbones. I absolutely love Fingerbones. That was actually probably my favourite video to make this week. But the thing is with Fingerbones is it was quite short-lived and it didn't do anything new. Like, the ambience was great, the lore was great, but compared to I'm Scared, that game, like, it was the perfect pixelated horror. It had creepy sounds. It did things not many others, if any others, horror games do. So, yeah, game of the week is I'm Scared. Congratulations, Whiteface. You did well. So our sub count for this week is 93 subs, which I am flabbergasted. I'm amazed, because lately I've only been getting like 2 subs a week, and all of a sudden I've got like 13. Like, 8 of them came on the Monday. So I think some of them must have came from the Vanerick Island chat room. But it's been really good, you guys supporting me like this. You all rock. I love you so much. It's been great. Thank you very much. Still got a lot to do at the moment with revision. I am trying to work on my book as well. I think I'm at the halfway point with the book, but there's a lot to do. Hopefully when December does come, everything's going to be great, because I'm not going to try and do any exams. I'm just going to try and go crazy and spend money and play the best games. I want December to be a special month for this channel and for me. But yeah, until then, we have each other, we have plenty of videos to look forward to, and I hope you guys have a great week. Look out for my books, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until next time, see ya.